right, so how was the bye week? How did it benefit you guys, and what do you think of the challenge this week?
You always appreciate bye weeks because no matter what time of the year it is, you always have guys that are a little banged up that might not have been able to play in the following week. And we had a couple guys like that on offense and defense, and I think for the most part everybody's going to be healthy, going into SMU. So it was obviously beneficial.
They are doing some things in the run game that a lot of air raid offenses don't typically do. They're running very well. What have you seen that they're doing well in the run game?
They're committed to it. They're not a team that kind of runs to get big plays. They're dedicated to running the ball, and they're okay with 2 and 3 yard gains because they really set up their passing game through their running game. So they're very, very patient, and you give them credit. Even when it seems like the running game is getting stopped. I think against TCU they averaged under 3 yards a carry, but they still ran it almost 40 times. So that shows you how dedicated they are to attempting to run the football. So we have to do a great job of stopping the run.
What's the key when there's a team that passes and runs so well? I mean, what's important for your guys overall?
Just to make sure it's execution. With every defensive call we have, we always talk about stopping the run, whether it's 3rd and 20 or 3rd and 1, 1st and 15 or 2nd and 3. So everything that we do, we always talk about stopping the run first. So we have to make sure we're very detailed in understanding what the run threat can be on that play, and make sure we can stop it. Because like I said, they do a great job of running the ball on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down.
You guys are doing a great job of taking the ball away. Just your thoughts on that? How encouraging is that to see?
I think it's something that's been emphasized, and we have our fundamental circuit period that we do every Tuesday and Wednesday, and we started in preseason camp, and I think that's paying dividends. When we tackle, we work on the turnover part as far as stripping the ball, and we obviously always emphasize interceptions. So I think that's great when you have something that we obviously installed that was new, that we haven't done the previous 2 years, and you're starting to see some dividends from that. So I think the kids understand that too. So when we have that period now, it's a different look and it's a different feel. The kids know they're getting a lot of positives out of it.
They've got a quarterback that, if nothing else, Coach Strong should be familiar with. How has that helped you guys this week?
Oh, I'm very familiar with him also. I help recruit him. Know the family well. He's a great kid. I don't know if you could say he got beat out at the University of Texas. The kid that's playing there now is probably a Heisman candidate. He's a great quarterback. I mean, he started as a true freshman there. So we know we have our work cut out for us. It's going to be a big-time challenge for us. That's week in and week out. I think we played a couple really good quarterbacks so far this year, and he's probably the best of the lot, but we have to go out there and do our best, and I think we're going to have a good scheme and a good package for him, and hoping we got a chance to get after him.
What's your thoughts on their set of receivers that you'll see?
Great set of receiver between the Roberson kid and the Prochet kid, two of probably the best receivers that we've faced so far. Obviously have had great success. Prochet's been a kid in the league. Obviously he's an all-conference receiver. And then you add the Roberson kid, and they have 2 dynamic receivers. But the Granderson kid, number 83, is a big-time threat at tight end. So, like I said, we got our work cut out for us. I think all 3 of those guys individually are probably some of the better players in the league at those positions. So we're going to have to do a great job on those guys.
Aside from Nico, are y'all good to go physically, health-wise?
Yes. I think we had some guys with some nicks and bruises, nothing serious, and I think for the most part we have them all back.